Hello Dicers! Welcome back to Dice Decides and welcome to another Feel Good Friday. We are back, guys. Another Friday. Today we're gonna talk about depression. I know, that's a fun one. Pretty ironic. We're gonna feel good, right? Yes, we are, guys. So, do some of you go through difficult times, depressed times, where you just sit around and you just don't really feel excited or good about anything? You're just straight up miserable. I know that happens to a lot of people, and there's so many different reasons for it, and I just kind of want to talk about it. I don't want depression to be this sort of sensitive subject that I feel like it really is. Like, people don't like to openly talk about this, and I feel like that makes it worse, you know? So I just want to be open about this because I feel like a lot of people have a hard time with how they feel, and a lot of people can identify with depression, and I think that's such a bad idea, because then you're like, if you're gonna go throughout your day being like, well, I am depression, you know? So it's like when someone tells like a funny joke or something, you're like, should I even laugh? I mean, I'm always depressed anyway. You put this pressure on yourself to always feel that way. You shouldn't identify with the feeling, you know, because feelings come and go. And there's so many different reasons for depression. It could either be pressure from family and friends to do certain things, achieve certain things, like achieving some kind of degree in a school or a certain grade, and this builds so much pressure, and it can really affect you in a seriously bad way. And so I think it's important to just remove all that pressure and just breathe for a second. Just be like, it's okay. Just me being alive right now, this very moment, is good enough. No one can make me do anything, and I'm okay, alright? I'm alright. Because there's so many different pressures that could happen, and a lot of times it's ourselves. We are putting on a lot of pressure to do certain things, and it can really wear you out. And when you have certain expectations and you don't meet those expectations you created for yourself, it's not gonna be good. You're just gonna feel really upset about it. So you shouldn't expect too much. Don't put on all of these expectations, because it's gonna be a struggle if you don't meet them, you know? Put on these expectations that it's okay if you don't meet. You can put on certain expectations like, oh, I'm gonna create this video without a single mistake. But it could happen. Mistakes could happen at any point in time. My light could go out right now. It could happen. I didn't charge it in a while. It could happen, but it's still here. And so it's gonna be okay. If it goes out, I'm not gonna be upset over it because I know it's a possibility. It could happen. And I just have to be okay with it. Because in life, really, anything could happen. And mistakes will happen. No matter what you do, they will happen eventually. And it is up to you to not let it affect you. Just continue on. Just go with the flow and learn from mistakes. Do better next time, and you'll get through it, Dicers. You will. Because it's all a mindset. You gotta feel okay with how things are going. And I know it's not always easy. It definitely isn't. I'm not saying it is. But I'm just here to help. If anyone is going through something, feel free to share it in the comments. And someone else could help you out. I just want this subject of depression to be less sensitive. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it's really looked down upon to discuss this. Because a lot of people can be like, oh, boo-hoo, you live in a first world country and you're talking about depression. You know those kind of people I'm talking about. I don't want this to be a sensitive subject because a lot of people are going through this. And a different reason could be seasonal effectiveness from, like, if you live in the north and it's winter time and you don't get enough sunlight and you don't get enough vitamin D, and so it can really affect you. And so I think it's important to take vitamin D supplements to fulfill that need. I do. I take vitamin D, and it really helps, you know. So it is important to take care of yourself, Dicers, to not feel down about life, because life is truly beautiful, you know, if you don't expect too much from it. If you just take it as it is and just appreciate the things you have and the things that are going well, you will change your mindset on it. You will suddenly feel like everything is not that bad after all. And you might feel better about everything. If you just give yourself a chance to think in that direction, because a lot of the times our own brains can work so hard against ourselves if we don't do something about it, if we don't take action on feeling better about everything, it can really go downhill. So we need to stop ourselves from going downhill and go uphill. Go up that mountain. Climb the mountain and reach the top, and then you can tell everyone you reached Mount Everest of happiness. Greatest metaphor. Anyway, Dicers, I just thought I'd make this little video because I know how many people are going through depressive feelings and just just feeling meh, you know? So I hope this helped. If anyone is feeling a little under the weather, no, that's if you're sick. Anyway, you guys know what I mean. I hope you all are feeling good, and it's just another feel good Friday. So yeah, I'm just chilling. Anyway, remember to gently tap that like button and ring that bell so you don't miss an upload. Thanks for watching, Dicers. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.